Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Room 227. This is it.
Were you at the site this morning? Toby jumped the slavers with all the fury his size contained. We got the hint and ran like the clappers. And I never saw our Toby again. I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
I hear a lot, but not about this. Sorry.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
What would you like? On today's menu, we have stomach punching, head kicking, and the chef's special, throat slitting.
I bet you missed the fresh air, didn't you?
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I have a question too. Who looks an idiot in his fancy clothes? It's you.
And you are not a very eloquent choice of words.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life.
You knew he was in the safe, but rather than get the combination code from your husband, you sought to free him another way. It is only a matter of time before I find out. So the treasure is real, but tell me, John, how did you even guess there would be something on top of the monument?
One more piece, and I can expose these base hedonists.
Well, what did it look like? Kurush or piaster? A large silver coin, now replaced by the gold lira. Suleiman II minted them, part of his attempt to revive the failing economy.
You're a funny man if you think I'll speak to you.
We can very often deduce someone's life by their shoes or their fingernails. You are a meticulous person, but this murder was fairly traumatic and filthy.
But why would he do that?
Or death. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together.
Each day he'd invent a new punishment. Shut my room, burn my paintings, starve me. And without fail, I would be beaten.
What? No! I could never.
I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
A scapegoat. I understand. I have no choice. I have to start over again.
I was just asking. It is my curiosity. I cannot control it sometimes. Don't let me go, sir. I remember a book with wax stains damaged by humidity. The officer used it to keep him company during long prison shifts.
No such thing as coincidence. I bet there's a killer mastermind behind this. Or a team of killers. Ooh, a secret global rickshaw conspiracy.
The true intent was to steal a painting without your knowledge. The fact is, one of the pieces from the Wild Room is not in the wreckage.
I cannot tell. I'm just a piece on the board, same as you.
I'm begging you, Mr. Holmes. At least allow me to see my son one last time.
Go ahead. Make my day. The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much.
I am on your side, Sherry. To make sure you don't get yourself killed.
You are the major domo of a rich mansion, and you seem barely able to afford decent clothing.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion? There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
Don't you think I have nothing better to do?